It's 11:11 at night, Monday night. It's the only opportunity I could find to film this video, and I wanted to get it out because I wanted to show you what I ate today, realistically speaking, with both of my kiddos and our busy day together during winter break. So, and my husband is upstairs on the computer, and I think he can hear me, and it weirds me out that he can hear me recording, but I'm going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. If you're here for the first time, my name is Grace. I have been using a GLP-1 since February of this year, and I have lost almost 50 pounds. I may have lost 50 pounds already, but I'm not going to tell you until the weigh-in later this week, so make sure you come back for that. Also, if you haven't subscribed, be sure you subscribe and you hit the like. So for my meal plan this week, because things are a little bit busier when both my kiddos are home, you know, we are doing a lot of activities and things like that. Like today we went to the movie theater. Tomorrow we have playground plans. Wednesday we have obviously Christmas Eve with family. So it's very busy. Some of my meals are not as whole foods friendly, so just keep that disclaimer in mind. Let's get started. For breakfast, I am having one of my favorites, cookie butter granola from Kodiak. This is a high calorie product, 270 calories, but you do get 17 grams of protein and you also get 7 grams of fiber. The way that I'm going to have this, I typically have this with yogurt, but this week I've actually been enjoying having this as a cereal. And I have it with half a cup of the Fairlife fat-free milk, which still gets me about 6 or 7 grams of protein for only 40 calories. And to make sure that I really work towards my fiber, I am having this ratio yogurt, which is 180 calories with 10 grams of fiber and 20 grams of protein. I got this tip from Z and Traces of Tuan, so thank you so much for suggesting it. It actually tastes like a custard. The consistency is super creamy. The yogurt is sweet. It tastes sweet. It has total sugars 3 grams, but it's really delicious. It kind of tastes like a dessert. So that breakfast comes in at 490 calories with 17 grams of fiber and 43 grams of protein. So strong start to the day. Then for lunch, because we are out and about doing things, like I said, today we went to the movie theater and I couldn't really pack a lunch. I had to take things that were on the go friendly. And what I ended up having was a Safe Catch tuna pouch. This is half of the can one, so it's 100 calories and you do still get 24 grams of protein. And then my dessert was a Barebells bar. I just got these. They are Marshmallow Peanut Road. These are so good. Like, it's bad how good they are. This is like, it reminds me of like a s'mores bar with caramel. It's really, really delicious. It is my favorite Barebells bar by far. My absolute favorite. This is high calorie item, 220 calories, but you do get 16 grams of protein and you also get 4 grams of fiber. So my lunch, salty and sweet, comes out to 320 calories with 4 grams of fiber and 40 grams of protein. So even though I am on the go, I still managed to get a pretty strong high protein lunch. Then between lunch and dinner, I am having a clear protein snack. I really have come to enjoy the Oath Clear Protein. This was recommended to me by so many people in the community, but particularly I think I need to give credit to Miss Linda and Felicia Marie B. They recommended this, and what I love about this brand is that Target sells the single serve packets, so that way I can try different flavors and I don't have to commit to a massive bag of a product that I might hate. And I found these 2 new flavors at Target this week. Brazilian limeade. This is 100 calories with 20 grams of protein. And raspberry lemonade. Also 100 calories, 20 grams of protein. So I have really come to enjoy having this in the afternoon as my snack. And then my dinner, again, something really easy that I can put together once me and the kiddos are home and we're winding down for the day. I'm actually having my roasted salmon. This week, this roasted salmon is 190 calories, 23 grams of protein. I'm seasoning this with a tablespoon of this soyaki seasoning from Trader Joe's. This is 40 calories and 1 gram of protein. Sometimes, I'll be honest, I use a lot less than that. And so I'm gonna have a fillet with some rice. Yes, I am eating rice. You need carbs, they are healthy, you need them, they are fuel. And what I do is, this is really easy. I got this at Trader Joe's. You throw it in the microwave for 3 minutes and you have this beautiful, like, pillowy rice that is just cooked perfect every time. So this whole bag, I split it between all 4 of us in our family. We all eat rice, but I actually measure mine exactly to be only half a cup. So I'm gonna have my salmon, my roasted salmon, half a cup of Basmati rice, and an avocado. And I am gonna eat the whole avocado because this is really tiny. I just wanna give you some comparison, okay? My dinner comes out to 470 calories with 5 grams of fiber and 26 grams of protein. So for today, are you ready? Drum roll. My calories come out to 1,380 calories with 26 grams of fiber and 129 grams of protein. Just a moment to really focus on the fact that I met my fiber goal. I know the women's suggested amount is 25 grams and I got 26, and that's really good because when I look at my nutrition in past weeks, I am failing at my fiber goal, and I know that doesn't help my chronic constipation. So I was glad to just do that so organically this week with, you know, without thinking about it so much. And honestly, it had to do with this yogurt. Just the fact that this yogurt has 10 grams, it really helps get me, you know, there. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. If you try any of these products, tell me in the comments, just because I do love to hear. Some of you guys love the products, some of you guys hate the products, and that's okay. There's so many choices for all of us to, you know, be able to eat and consume and enjoy whatever each of us really likes. Thanks again for being here. Don't forget, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the likes, and leave me a comment. Why don't you leave me a Christmas tree so that I know that you tuned in to the end. Thanks again for being here. Don't forget, let's keep losing friends. Bye.
Oh, she's sweet like her smile, got that heart on fire glow, making wellness feel fun everywhere she goes, serving flavor, joy, and jokes all the while. Yeah, she lifts us up with every mile. She keeps it real when the days get rough, laughing through the moments that used to feel tough. Every recipe she drops is a little bit of cheer, and somehow she makes the whole world feel near.